Finally fixed that countdown clock. Hello, welcome to the stream, and you hear the diddling as well. Extra bonus sounds there, because I forgot to plug the whole steering wheel in, which would be useful really, because tonight is the first time I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 ever. I've never played it with a keyboard, but I've read so many, and I've watched people play it with a keyboard actually. Hello, Lonely Duck, welcome along. Gosh, you're in there early. I don't normally have to look at the chat so soon. That's good. That's right. I need to practice this now. Practice being ready for anything, as you have to be watching. Dear. Right, we're on time. That's a start. The wheel is now plugged in. Yeah, that was touch and go. But yeah, this will be a literal road test in a sense. Literal in one sense, virtual in another, of course. Lonely Duck was waiting on the notification. Oh, fab. It came through okay then, because I've heard lots of people talk about notifications not coming through and things like that. I think that's just Twitch changing things, not quite as much as Facebook, but Twitch do like to fiddle, don't they? So yeah, I don't know, and I'm quite new to it, so I'm quite forgiving to all of these things that are changing. It's not so long since it was totally new to me, but yeah, thank you to all the new followers, by the way. I always like to put that up as a thank you in between streams, because that's one thing that struck me straight away is, and there's nothing wrong in only having a most recent follower, but then I was just like, yeah, but if you're streaming every day, I suppose that's okay. I'm not. I'm streaming every Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment from 9:30 p.m. BST. Apart from last Thursday, we had a bit of a family celebration. I was careful to put positive family celebration as well. So it was a bit impromptu. Well, sort of. It was one of those things where I should really have cancelled the stream well before, because I should have known better, because that day was in the diary. But I was so excited to be in my 4th week of that new schedule that I just completely forgot. But it was always going to be the way. I always promised myself, promises, this whole thing can be flexible if it needs to be, of course. Real life and family always come first. But the idea was the Tuesday stream, this stream right now that you tuned into right now, is going to be the always stream. Always. And I meant to cross my fingers there, not do air quotes, but there we go. Maybe the messages will get through to my hands eventually. Maybe my brain will connect to my hands at some point. But yeah, Tuesday is the sort of fixed stream with a star, an asterisk next to it, and then the other stream, whatever that was always movable if it needed to. But I managed 3 weeks in a row, Tuesday and Thursday, so I'm proud of that. And again, if you're on Twitch and you're new to Twitch like me, and you're hearing me suddenly praising a schedule, it's fine to change your schedule. If a schedule isn't working for you, change it. Change it sooner rather than later. Don't do what I did, which was have a countdown timer. It's back, by the way, on my profile if you scroll down. But don't have a countdown timer, then just get demoralised because life won't let you do the streams. You know, I kept having to log in on my phone and reset the timer, add an extra half hour on, then add an extra hour on, then add an extra 2 hours on, and then eventually I just cancelled it altogether and thought, oh, well, you know, and it was just really, really demoralising. So I forgot that for about a month or two. Lonely Duck is asking, how's my day been? It's been okay. It's been a bit of code. I just realised it's at moments like this. I've not got that short an attention span, but it's at moments like this I should be using a tool that I have actually got ready and yet never seem to use. So let's try this again. Lonely Duck is asking, how's your day been? Thank you, Lonely Duck. Thank you for asking, and thank you for waiting 2 minutes while I set up that... set up that as if it had been planned, except if it had been planned, it had already been up. But anyway, right. Yeah, no, it's been okay. I've done a bit of coding, or rather code tidying up. So the program I'm working on at the moment, without going into too much detail, I don't know. There's probably detail I could go into, but I try not to go into any detail just in case I'm not meant to. Yo, that banner though. Ah, cool. What are we talking about? Are we talking about this is why I could never be a weather presenter. We're talking about that. Now I've gone into the vortex. That one down there or that one up there? We're talking about. You're trying to get me to talk about it. It'd be very is it self-effacing? That is that the phrase? As soon as I made that one. Oh, how do I say your name? Hi. SG3NE. Spelling it's a bit. There's got to be a way of saying that. Or should I just say SG? What are we going for? Cheers for joining me. Anyway, I never finished the story today. Excuse me. That always happens after I drink tea. It must be the temperature's changing. Yeah, so a bit of coding tidying up today. It's I said this to somebody else. It's a bit like real tidying up. It's not so much fun as making new stuff, but it needs to be done. And when it is done, when I've tidied up a big bit of code, I've sort of said, it's given you a sense of fulfillment. It's given me a sense of fulfillment. So yeah, just like real tidying. I didn't really want to do it. It's got to a natural point at which we should have a bit of a tidy up. S-Gene. I'm just folding my arms because it's like S-Gene. You're not in a band by any chance, are you? That'd be very cool if so. It's no less cool if you're not. It's just that I know a band that may relate to. Although you may have picked your nickname for the same reasons they did. Minty's Game Guide. Come on then. Oh. I did ask if you wanted to do a convoy with me, but maybe that's too lofty a goal. All right. I just plugged the wheel in, all right, Minty? Actually, I have prepared. But I went to have food, watch Emmerdale and stuff, and so actually it's not on the screen right now. So okay, we'll load up Euro Truck Simulator. Seriously? You see, a super gene is a big gene. It's a literal biological term, but it's also the name of one of my favourite bands, if not for, well, I just don't like having one favourite because there's so many good bands, but definitely up there in terms of, you can hear the, and you can see Euro Truck Simulator firing up in the background there, so I'll leave that load up. Just turn it down so I'm not shouting out about it. But yeah, oh my gosh. Super Gene, just awesome. Awesome band. And what I mean is, in terms of my favourite band, there are lots of bands I would call my favourite bands. But in terms of being a super fan, I think Super Gene were up there in terms of the band I was... the band I was the biggest fan of. In that it got me into, the Duke in Neath. I saw them. Minty saying he saw them in... I can't scroll up. I'm stuck in the game. Minty said he saw them in TJ's. Yeah, absolutely fantastic band. They've had a few iterations, I know. Hello, Prince Dragonheart. Welcome to the stream. And... What? I'm going to alt-tab out of the game just so I can punch that up on the screen using my fancy thing. And it moved when I tried to click on it. This is so cool. This literally is so cool. Right, let's catch up on those messages I missed. Hello to Tim Fat, welcome to the stream. Minty said he saw Super Gene in 2007. That was probably about the same time as I saw them. Well, the first time I saw them was on the Unsigned show on ITV. There was actually a prime time. Let's go back into chat mode. There was a prime time ITV Wales, I should specify, I suppose, but ITV Wales Unsigned music show, and they did like a brilliant sort of little bit of a tongue-in-cheek sketch where they'd said, because it could have backfired, because they started off saying, oh yeah, we're a band, we've been really, really successful. So you start kind of going, you start that was the intention, that was the joke. You meant to think that they were up themselves, and yeah, we've been really successful. Our albums have been played by so and so in Radio 1, and then they cut to the guy in Radio 1, he's throwing it in the bin or something. I might have misremembered it, but I think he just opened the envelope and just kind of went, oh, this rubbish again. And I just thought it was fantastic. And obviously it was in reality it showed you that the guy in Radio 1 really did have their CD and really did like them, but it was really good, and I liked their music ever since then. And then I saw a gig come up in the Duke in Neath, the Duke pub in Neath, and took my cousin along, and he became a super fan straight away as well. So I just, yeah, that was just a stab in the dark. It could have been Super Gene because you're a biologist or something, but yeah, he might be a biologist as well. That'd be a double whammy. But yeah, so where are we going? Faceless Monkey Artist, hello. Hello, Jamie. Thank you for the follow on Twitter. No problem. And you are more than welcome here as well. I'm just scrolling through a few messages. Who else have I missed out? I'm chuffed as well. If I say I'm not used to missing people out, I don't mean that to be like a backhanded thing. It's just like, oh great, I'm not used to missing people out. I've finally got some chat messages. No, I do often have a nice chat going on, but not like till halfway through the stream. So this is cool. This is really cool. Oh, who's auto-modded? Oh, Minty. Yeah. I just saw that come up before the stream as well, actually. Eddie Van Halen has passed away. Yeah. And it makes me want to play the song on the stream. But yeah, I don't know why they it's auto-modded it, because that's okay. I don't normally swear on stream, but there's some things that are honest, heartfelt reactions to things, and sorry you were auto-modded there. Minty's got a poster of Super Gene. That's very cool. With their name on. Wish I could post images, yeah. If you message it to me, I might be able to put it up. Maybe I'll put ETS on first so that I don't get any more complaints, even though you were the one that was saying it. Oh heck. Oh, well, I knew this day would come. Lonely Duck says, still can't believe you taught me at school. Oh gosh, yeah, don't mention the school name in chat. But yeah, I did do a bit of supply teaching. Although I'm not the only one on Twitter. Well, I mean, statistically, I'm not going to be the only teacher on Twitter, full stop. But I teamed into somebody the other day after a raid. Who did the raid? I can't remember. There's somebody in the Welsh Streamers Discord, actually, which is where that logo's from, up there. So I've started off a Welsh Streamers Discord. You can find the link down below and join that if you are a Welsh streamer. Of course, we're not only welcoming Welsh streamers onto the stream, but that's there as well. Flying the flag. And in fact, I made the logo, and I'm not even the first person who put it on stream. It wasn't ever intended to go on stream, really. I'm fine with it. I'm more than fine with it. But I never made it to go on stream. So I was just like, oh my gosh, somebody just randomly put it on their stream one day. And I'd have made a proper one if I'd known this. So Tom Fat saying you have a new follower, my friend. Oh, cheers for that. And Faceless Monkey Artist. It's okay, I'm faceless, so you're forgiven. What? Okay, I've lost the thread there. Oh, I didn't quite do that. The chat says Jamie Nemeth used ad permitted term and the word. Yeah, no, that's not quite what I did. Opalite Sky, hello, and I am playing soon. I've just got myself engrossed in the chat for a second, but yeah, set a timer. If I'm still waffling in a minute, then set me a timer. But cheers for the follow. And I didn't know that you posted up a picture earlier. Actually, I shouldn't say on stream unless you say it, I suppose. But the picture on stream looked like a syllabus for things that I've done as well. So that was cool. I didn't know that when I followed you. First time watching a stream. What time are you playing? Well, yeah. It should be now. Let me just, as I say, I'm genuinely happy that I've got so much chat, but I'm not used to having to catch up at this point in the stream. I'm used to having a little bit of a chat between, say, 3 or 4 people going halfway through. That's fine. I'm not complaining. God, no. Faceless Monkey Artist, I hear you Monkey invading Discord. I said don't... You already said it, didn't you? Lonely Duck saying, Huey, hi, ring any bells? Yeah, well, I did lots of supply teaching in lots of different places, so yeah, don't mention it again. Or at least don't mention any more personal information. I'm protecting you, just, I'm... You're not meant to, No, don't go posting your address or your credit card details or anything. No, don't, no, I don't know why I said that loud. What's your favourite Super Gene song? Gosh, I think Pulse is up there. Pulse is definitely up there. Opalite Sky, yeah. Physics student. There we are. Well, I was a physics student and I enjoyed physics so much that I went back and did a postgrad, and then did some teacher training. That's where the whole, I did some supply teaching then for a bit. Short-lived. Don't you dare, Lonely Duck. Don't you dare. In fact, you can't give anything else away now, because that'd be too. Yeah. I said it's not. I don't want to hide any names. It's just that I've had to do modules in university on data protection, and yeah, you're okay with generalities, but if you start giving too many generalities away so that people can pinpoint, yeah. So no more, please. That is fine up to now. That is one of the many places in the area, and people could guess that anyway. If you just draw a pin. I've already said on stream I'm from near Swansea, so I was sent here, there, and everywhere. Oh, what did I say? It's probably been longer than a minute now, but let me just finish on that point now that I've caught up. Ooh, that's a bit loud. I got a new sort of mock Stream Deck as well. It's not a Stream Deck, but if you don't know what a Stream Deck is, it's a little control panel with buttons with mini screens in it. It's very cool, but it's also kind of pricey. A bit less if you get it secondhand. I've got a mobile phone app which is free, which is currently linking with the broadcast software that I'm using, OBS Studio. This is far cooler music than I had as background music just now, isn't it? It's making me sound sort of, yeah. But then I got this in Home Bargains earlier, and I thought, oh right, I can clamp that onto the desk and have the phone on that. What happens is you suction cup it down, and it sticks really well. You can pull it up, and it's like, oh, this is proper stuck down. It's fine. Leave it 5 minutes, and then I just saw my phone just take a dive off the desk and nearly broke the screen, which is unfortunate because I've got a case that's specifically to make sure that never happens. But of course, to put it on the mount, I have to pull it out of the case, don't I? So it's a bit. Right, what's this saying to me now? So I need to press this. Oh yeah, by the way, oh, that's in the wrong place as well. New camera. There's a whole story involved in this camera, because I wanted to get a new webcam that was identical to the one I had already, which is a bit of a gem. Got it for 20 quid. I can't. If auto mod fires, I can't get to it because I'm stuck in the game. And now I'm just going to be known as the streamer who deliberately adds swear words to the chat. No, this is not me. I just allowed the message through. Oh. Now I know what's gone wrong. It didn't auto mod your message, did it? it just moderated the words. Flip. Oh well, fine. I'll just have to sort it out later. Why did it send twice? Oh, I don't know. Faceless Monkey Artist saying I worked in B&M. Worst experience ever. Oh dear. But they do make nice driving wheels. Sorry, that was the worst segue ever. No, I didn't buy a Segway from B&M. No, it's just, unfortunately, I'm singing the praises of this wheel. So yeah, I'm sorry that you had such a bad experience, but I'm testing live on stream. Well, I've already tested the wheel. I'm happy with the wheel. I'm testing it with Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I had 2 comments on my YouTube video where I was asked. Well, okay. To be fair, I said on the YouTube video I was going to use Euro Truck Simulator 2 to test the wheel. Then after I showed off the wheel, I said, but I didn't have it downloaded in time. So I can understand the disappointment to an extent. I tried it on F1 2018 instead. Super Gene, I'm going to call you Super Gene now. S Gene says, nice setup. Yeah, it's... and the RGB keyboard, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. I'm a total hypocrite. I said I'd never get a light-up keyboard. What is the point in a light-up keyboard? Then I bought a load of computer parts to upgrade my computer, and this was on offer, so I bought a RGB keyboard. But actually, there is a genuine point to it, and that is if I'm normally. I mean, this is obviously fully out. This desk drawer. Wow, what an interesting, scintillating stream. This is my desk drawer fully out. This is my desk drawer halfway in. This is my desk drawer fully in. Stream firsts, everybody. No, but what I mean is normally when I'm working, it's about there, and there's like a little sticking point there. So actually, the top couple of rows of keys are covered, and I've genuinely had to kind of do this and go, if I need some of those top keys. So actually, apart from the pretty colours, Dirt Cheap Gamer, welcome to the stream. Apart from the pretty colours, there is a genuine work-based justification for having light-up keys, believe it or not. Tumfat saying, what headset do you use? It's not really a headset in the same sense. It's some headphones, and I go into this in a bit more detail on my YouTube video. There are shameless self-promotion. If you scroll down, not now. Well, you can do it now and open it in another tab, I suppose, but don't play it now. I've made a YouTube video on the £15 mic, which I also got from B&M, which is here. Ooh, don't knock everything down. Which I've now got as a backup mic, but all of the stuff that you can see now is actually going on 12, 13 years old. I had it for the internet radio show that I started in 2007. So these headphones are Fostex T40 RP Mark IIs. Yeah. They're proper DJ headphones, but again, these are. I'm desperately not trying to show off now. I just mean it's like they're £130 headphones. To be honest, I thought spending more than £20 on headphones was too much, but they were on offer at the time for £60. This was 10 years ago. So I thought, well, okay, in relative terms, that's pretty good for a pair of headphones I would never normally be able to own. The shop closed down soon after, so it really was just right place, right time with that. I wouldn't normally recommend spending £60 on headphones, but they were £60 headphones. They were £139 headphones for £60. So I thought, okay, and they've lasted. So to be fair, if I'd had to buy new headphones every couple of years, the average price isn't enormously different, really. Lonely Duck saying PC specs. Yeah, it's a PC that sat on a shelf for 7 years. Related reason. It was a PC I built to do radio shows. I did one radio show with it in London in 2013, and then the station closed in 2014. So it just sat on the shelf because it was always a spare computer. I had my main computer, so this was the computer that I was going to take out to places. What I didn't realise was how much of a beast I had hidden up there, because I just basically bought whatever was on offer in Maplin at the time again. I get sad for Maplin, that's a recurring theme. And so it was just sat there doing nothing, and I'd actually bought a decent motherboard, and actually it was a half-decent processor, so I started using it for video streams along with the radio show when it came back in 2020 for a one-off. It was like a one-off for lockdown. Sorry, I'm not very good at multitasking. A new unknown input controller was found. Do you want to use it to control the mouse cursor? Oh, no. I thought if I clicked no to that, it would stop me using the wheel. No, I definitely don't want to use the wheel as the mouse. I've got a mouse. That's what the mouse is for. So, yeah, 2020, it came back for a few months. and Off the Chart Radio it was called, and it will be coming back again next year at some point as a pop-up as well. A bit of a nostalgic thing for us, all of us old DJs. Some of us are old, I suppose. All the old DJs to get back together, or as many of us as possible, to do some shows. And so I thought, well, what about that PC that's just sat upstairs doing nothing? Let's bring that down and make it a streaming PC, because my main PC would never have coped with. Well, I tried it one week. It failed miserably. It handled the radio show perfectly, as it always has done. But video streaming as well, no. It nearly keeled over. It nearly had smoke coming out of it. So this one was just working as a, it was wasted really, just doing a video stream on its own. Now it's doing the streaming and the gaming. It's a mini ITX case. It's 7-year-old. I've upgraded it with a second-hand i7 Core i7 processor, so it had an i3 processor in it, which was already pretty good. It's gone from 4 gigabytes of RAM to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and now it has a graphics card, whereas it didn't have one before. It's AMD RX 550, not top of the line necessarily, but again, I watched this review video where they were saying, what exactly do you want? I know that the rest of the computer being old, it's a decent computer. I reckon it's a formidable computer considering it's 7 years old, and it's going to last me a long time, I'm hoping. If I build a new one, it's going to be like a 24-core monstrosity like Minty's one. I've already got my sights set, but I like, when I buy new stuff, I prefer, Lonely Duck saying RIP Maplin, yeah. But when I get new stuff, I like it to be significantly different. Like, I wouldn't build a brand new computer that was almost the same as the one I had. That would be pointless. So this is, if and when, and I'm talking in a few years' time now, because what's the point in beefing up this one if I'm just going to then replace it with a new one? That doesn't make any sense to me. This will last me for a few years yet. I'm going to have to tab out again to get to the blinking chat. I could put it on my phone, I suppose. Super Gene saying, talking to Lonely Duck and saying his name's kind of sad. Oh. But we've got Super Gene, which makes everything happier again. Tim Fat saying, how often do you stream? Every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:30 is the plan, apart from last Thursday where I had a family celebration. So I ducked out of that one. And I know I said, apologies to anybody who tuned in on Friday. I don't think anybody did, but because I wouldn't normally have streamed on Friday. But I did say maybe Friday and then didn't do anything on Friday. So just waited till Tuesday rolled around again to click back into the habit. Lonely Duck, I got an RX 570. Damn, I'm saying. Well, RX 550, weirdly, I think is newer than the 570, but it's not quite as high spec, I don't think. Not sure. But I'm happy with it. I mean, it sort of hits 60 frames a second in AimLab. I think it's about 40 on average in other games, but I'm only streaming at 30 frames a second. To be honest, I'm happy with anything over 10 frames a second. I'm used to like 3 or 5 frames a second on the old PC. So, 40 odd frames a second, I'm fine with. I'm absolutely fine with. My internet's not fast enough for me to notice a difference at the higher frame rates anyway. It's lag that gets me then. So the bottleneck, that's the thing that this review of the 550 said. The review said, what exactly do you want? There's always going to be a bottleneck somewhere. And if your bottleneck is going to be somewhere else, this is a perfectly decent graphics card. And I know that my bottleneck is going to be the processor, as good as it is now. It's a quad-core i7 rather than a dual-core i3. The RAM is DDR3 instead of DDR4, I think. Maybe was it DDR4 instead of DDR5? I can't remember, but it's not the latest RAM. So again, there's going to be a bottleneck, and there's just no point basically. SG saying, me and my RX 580 chilling. Yeah, the RX 580 I was going to go for, but flex much, yeah. Minty saying it's beautiful monstrosity. Oh, it is. But I'm still envious. Lonely Duck, I overclocked my 570, but it would black screen a hell of a lot, so I undervolted it. Yeah, that makes sense. And actually, the GTX, was it 3080s, 3090s? I watched a video on Jay's 2 cents about the issues with that. So yeah, that was kind of black screening and stuff. Roop, hello Roop, welcome. Yes, lads, smashing it. Yeah, except I'm not playing the game, am I? Sorry. Yeah, this is going to be a recurring thing, isn't it? I don't want to complain about too much chat, and actually I don't want to discourage the chat at all. But of course I'm discouraging the chat by not playing the game, I suppose. Right, the idea of Tryout Tuesday. Welcome to Tryout Tuesday, by the way. The idea is that apart from the very basic setup of the game, I've not seen any of it. And when it came up with new profile, I thought, oh no, I don't want to do the new profile until the stream. I want to do it live on stream. That's the whole point. Minty saying it's not what you got, it's what you do with it. Second monitor or use phone. Yeah, I should put the chat on the phone, but the sort of free mock stream deck's on my phone now. I could have a tablet there, I suppose, but that would require setup, and it's not here, so I'll just have to stick with my little tiny chat window for the moment and get faster. Okay, so I wanted you to see this all as I'm seeing it. I'm in my new profile. I perhaps should have come up with a pseudonym in games so that people don't catch on to how terrible I am at games. That might have been a good idea. But never mind. Right, what's the name of my company? I'm not going to type my actual company name in there, am I? That would be very silly. Nemeth Logistics Limited. I don't know. Oh, do you know what's weird though? Right, my surname is Hungarian. If you didn't know, I mean that's not a secret. Again, I'm not doxing myself. That's giving nothing away. Nemeth, I'm told, is as common as James or Jones in Hungary. If you're Welsh, obviously you know James, Jones, Evans, like fairly typical Welsh common surnames. But one day, and only one day ever, I saw a lorry going past with Nemeth on it. Now again, remember that's just like having Jenkins the bakery. Free plug for them. It's literally as common as that, but not over here. That's in Hungary, and I'm Welsh. I've always been Welsh. It's just that, quarter Hungarian somewhere. So this lorry went past, and it had Nemeth on the side, and I was just like, no! I couldn't catch it on camera, and I was gutted. I was really gutted. Talking about camera, by the way. If this camera, hello. This new one glitches out, I apologise. That's the camera. As I said earlier, I never finished. I was trying to get another camera the same as this. I talked in my YouTube video about it being a minefield on YouTube. Minefield on eBay, finding cameras. I was just lucky the first time, basically. I got this gem, which is a gem. I tried to buy an identical camera to it. It looks identical, but it's not. It must have a different chip in it, and it's not as good. It's alright, but, well, yeah, it glitches out every so often, and the frame rate is really slow. I think it's just slowing down the frame rate because it's dropping the exposure. I don't know. Do I use Steam Cloud? Why not? Oh, I could put a picture in. I could put preferred truck sign. I don't know. What are we going for? What do we reckon? Minty would say there's a choice here and set up a pool, but always Condor Transglobal. Very good. Yeah, we were watching Broken Sword 2 as a family, watching Minty stream there. I'm not going to go for Condor Transglobal, but I like Nemeth Sphere Worldwide. That's good. We'll go with... it won't fit. Nemeth Sphere World. Nemeth Sphere Inc. I don't know. Roop saying, I switched to Mondays so we don't stream same time. Big Cho squad can't interlink. Oh, oops. I feel a bit guilty now. You've moved for me. I didn't actually check. I just picked Tuesday and Thursday because you got to pick some time. Otherwise, you're stuck in a loop of never picking any time. At least then there's always a member live. Yeah, I like that idea. That's a good idea. Nemeth Sphere Global. Will that fit? Yeah, it will. Yeah. And what do we think? Preferred tractors? Well, I think it has to be blue if it's not. Oh. Sorry. It's my stream. I'm pulling rank. I didn't even give you a chance. Look at that colour. It's blue and... and actually blue's bad luck. We don't normally have blue stuff in the family. But the Hemisphere is blue. It's not blue. It's like a jet metal blue something. I don't know. Do I use StreamCloud? SteamCloud? Whatevs. I don't know. Oh, I see. I thought this was for me to upload my picture. Oh, right, okay. I think it's assumed my gender here. Why I've got. I'm all up for promoting equality in truck driving, but why? What? Oh. It's not saying the words. Yeah. Okay. It's meant to be me, right? So it's fine for the driver to be me. Who looks the most like me then, do you think? I'm scrolling a bit fast there for you. That actually looks like a musician friend of mine. No. Doesn't have to be me, of course, but let's see. It could be the me I want to be. Merc or Dav? I don't know. Oh, cheers, Opalite. Yeah, I it took me a while to twig. I thought there must be an option somewhere, but it's just like, oh, he looks quite. Don't know. Beanie, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's me. That's me, right? Small Ghost, welcome to the stream. What's this game? It is Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm playing it for the first time ever, which includes literally... I've spent about a quarter of an hour on the first page of the first screen of the game. Okay. There we go. Minty saying, pick a Merc or a Dav, all the others are rubbish, or maybe Scania. Okay. Is that not what I picked a Scania. There we go. We got a Scania. Company logo. Tire tracks. It's global, so we should have a world, I suppose. There we go. Right. We're in. Select control. Well, the whole point is I've got this. Sorry, let's just check I didn't miss any messages there. I think I did miss a couple. Chat pause. No. Chat paused you to scroll. I'm reading the status message. Right, okay. What I normally do is put it into windowed mode, but I can't get to any of those options because I have to pick these first. Unless it just doesn't let you. Maybe it doesn't let you. Gearbox type. Well, I haven't got a H shifter, so I guess I've got a... wheel with pedals. Use buttons to switch between driving forward or reversing, then press the accelerator. Or sequential. Well, I've got a sequential gear shifter, so is that it? Is that what I need to do? Minty's helping me now. Simple automatic. If you, yeah, there is a stick. Now, this is interesting. I saw a more or less identical wheel reviewed by an American on YouTube, and over there, what I called the up-down gear shifter is marketed as a brake. Cheers for the follow, Small Ghost. So I thought that was quite funny. So either I've completely described it incorrectly in my video, or it's not called a gear shifter over there because they don't have them, because they're all automatic cars. I mean, stick shifts do exist, but they're very rare. Roop saying, added you to squad as a squad member on Discord. Oh, cheers. It means I'm part of the team. I like being part of the team. As I said to Roop privately, makes a change from school sports days. Anyway, well, actually, talking about school sports days, we were talking earlier about, trying to anonymise now, but I was in one of the schools I was in, made me take part in sports day, and our team somehow didn't lose. Actually, our team were the winning team in the relay race, and I don't know how, because I was in it. If it had just been me, I basically managed to slow our team down, because I'm rubbish at running, and most sports, unfortunately. So I'm going to go for sequential, because I can shift the gears, but I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I don't. Maybe that'll be hard. Maybe I should do real automatic first. Buttons to switch between driving forward, neutral or reversing, then press the accelerator. And let the... I better do that now because it's my first time in the game. Minty saying no windowed mode in this game, it's so annoying, yeah. Right. Okay, I can control the axis. Right, so that's steering. And it's moving the mouse as well. I told it I didn't want it to move the mouse, but okay. Acceleration axis. Yep, good. Brake, yeah. Clutch, not applicable. Look up and down. Oh. Right, RT and LT. The buttons on here reflect the... yeah. Okay. RY axis. I don't have an RY axis. I have pedals and I have this. May want to change what? What do I want to change, Minty? Cheers for the follow, Welsh Mortal. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, what do I need to change? Else I'll look away as I steer. Oh. Yeah, that'll be kind of weird. Right, I can change that to be that. Well, we don't want to look up and down, look left and right. Okay, so this steering wheel has got control buttons on it, so that should sort that out. So yeah, so I can look using the D-pad on the wheel. Fine. Clutch we're not doing. With the automatic gearbox, you need to shift between forward, neutral, and reverse modes. Okay, I will do that using the gear shifter then, which is coming up as RB for some reason. Welcome back, Lonely Duck. Hello, Welsh Immortal. Tonight I was already following. All right, it just came up again. Automatic gearbox, drive and reverse. Right. Well, let's. Let's make A is kind of the universal going forward, right? Should B be reverse or Y be reverse? Oh, I can reach B. Let's do that. All right. Okay, we're finally there, I think. Managed 45 minutes without playing the game. Thought not tonight. Sorry, I'm confused. I'm easily confused, but I'm confused. You thought I wasn't on tonight? Or, I don't know. Right, okay, which city are we picking? Chat, it's up to you. This will probably be easier than Rocket League. Yeah. iBought called me an absolute madman for even trying it. Okay, so what city are we starting in? Actually, shall we make it a bit easier? What country are we starting in? We got United Kingdom, we got France, we got... can I? Not without alt-tabbing out. I am totally ripping this off you, Minty, but if it'll let me do it. It won't, will it? It won't let me do it unless I go into Stream Manager. Let's try this. Somewhere in Poland, Opalite is voting for. Okay. This is not something I should be doing live. Well, I've already spent 45 minutes. Okay, yeah, it's not going to let me do a poll. Maybe that's something for future. Let's just do it manually. We can do it manually. We're okay. So we've had one vote for Poland or Germany. I'll count that as 2 votes. So Poland, Germany tied at the moment. Can you drive in Wales? Yeah, you can. You can actually drive from Swansea. It's okay. Let's make that our start point then. And it should be the headquarters anyway. Yeah, probably. And then I guess I pick the destination later. Actually, that was quite funny when the parts were arriving to upgrade my computer. Somebody was driving the exact route that they would have been travelling to get to me, and I said, "Oi, careful on the road there. You got my computer parts in the back." Minty saying, "Rip me off, fella." Well, I couldn't because I didn't. Yeah, he doesn't mind, but I couldn't do it anyway. I couldn't work it out. The Crazy Syrup guy, welcome along. Saying just heard about Van Halen. Yeah. Always tough news, especially at times like this. I mean, you'd be straight out gigging and saying we're dedicating this gig and can't do that. Try not to bring the tone down too much. Sorry, that sounded insensitive. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant, you know. Yeah. I'd been doing a cover of Jump on my fiddle. Actually, that's how I was introduced to Van Halen. It was a family friend played it and said, "What do you think of this track?" Out of the blue, never heard of Van Halen. Played it on a epic sound system. Okay, we've got another vote for Wales. We haven't picked the destination yet. I just realised it was the headquarters. The headquarters obviously should have been in Swansea because I'm from near Swansea. Right. My task is to safely deliver a load of copper roof gutters to Posped Dock in Swansea. I don't think that's a real name. Is that a real name? I don't know. Sorry, missed a message. How much is this game? I bought it for £3.74, but I think it's about £12 now. Have a look at a site that a friend recommended to me, humblebundle.com, and they sometimes have offers on games. Well, so do Steam themselves, of course, but right. Minty saying, mate, the courier pulled my PC box off the back of the truck and it crashed on the road. Thankfully, no damage, but I cacked my pants. Yeah, I bet you would. That is lucky, Welsh Immortal saying. Right, so I've got to... Sorry if I overruled the vote, I didn't mean to. I thought I was picking the headquarters because it said headquarters. Your task is to safely deliver a load of copper roof gutters. So, weirdly, it's. I don't know if that's deliberate. If it's deliberate, it's very good. Swansea, of course, known as, Landor, really, as Copperopolis. And that actually is, Swansea, apart from the motel. we don't have blue lights like that anywhere I know about, but the docks are in the right place. The Marriott Tower's there. BT Tower is there. So if you look at this, if I move myself out of the way, in between, so you got the docks on the left-hand side. In the middle is the Marriott Tower there, it's a Marriott Hotel. On the right-hand side, you've got the BT Tower, and then just beyond that, you can just see the Guildhall. That's cool. That is really cool. Didn't realise how real... Literally, I was looking at it for ages, and I didn't even twig how realistic that was. I think other things have been fudged around it. They've sort of got the main landmarks, and I don't know, Posped isn't real. No, I didn't think so. Okay. So, I will need your help. General stance on backseat gaming across Twitch is don't do it. This is Tryout Tuesday. Do it. Politely, but yeah, do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Joy RS to start the engineer... Oh, God. I don't know what I said. It was Joy RS. Right, let's press E then. As it's inviting me to. I can't hear any sound. Is it just because it's in the tutorial mode? Roop saying if this video fails again, I'll flip. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know. Video editing. Let me just... I can look around with the mouse, right? That's handy. I'm just going to shrink down this here so that I can see more of the chat window. I can only see a couple of more messages, but it's a couple more. It's a couple better than it was. Should catch Flight Simulator tomorrow with me, man. It'll blow your mind. Yeah, no, it was a great stream the other day. Rendering is annoying. Rupert saying, yeah, I know. Let's put some background music back on because we're not hearing any music. So Harris Heller FM. All the music you can hear in the background, apart from the ones that are, the music that's coming from in-game, of course, is from Stream Beats. A lo-fi playlist. Oh god, that doesn't sound good. Roop saying, giving me static green lines for some reason. Lonely Duck having to watch audio only because Wi-Fi can't load 480p. Oh no, and well, it's lucky I'm not streaming in 720. Then I can only stream in 480. But I think you have to have over 10 viewers for it to let you watch in other resolutions, unfortunately. So sorry about that. I could knock it down to 360, but I'd have to stop the stream. Also, tell me if this window, because I've expanded it by bolting on the extra bit with the steering wheel. Tell me if it's going too far over, because I think it's not taking up any more space than most webcams I've seen. I don't think, but if it's like too much, let me know. Or if you prefer it to be on the right hand side, let me know. So, okay, use my additional controller to move the truck. Drive forward a few meters, then stop. Ah, right, so I need to... Okay. Good. It doesn't do like an F1 then. When I hold down the brake pedal, it doesn't suddenly whiz backwards at a ridiculous rate of knots. Minty saying when you're not streaming and only playing, listen to Truckers FM. Yeah, I've heard of this. It's good. Roop saying it looks good. New edition. Jesse Ops, welcome to the stream. Sorry, hello. I just saw the message pop up there. Apologies if I miss anything. this is not the most intense gameplay ever. I know. This is Tryout Tuesday, where I'm trying out Euro Truck Simulator for the first time, Euro Truck Simulator 2, with a steering wheel. I've never played it with a keyboard. I've heard lots of people playing it with a keyboard with mixed results and sometimes a lot of frustration. But I've watched a fair bit of Euro Truck Simulator, so my only experience of this is watching it. There are other camera views available. See which one suits you best. 1, 2, or 3. Right, okay. That seems straightforward enough. Fine. Chasing camera to look around the truck. Presume I can use the mouse. Cool, right. So that's handy. I've got the mouse and the keyboard to hand then. Roof camera. Okay, so all the numbers, basically. Fine. Fine. I think I can cope with that. Maybe not while driving. Time to make a delivery. Use Route Advisor to see where you are and where you need to go. Press F1 or joy back to look closer. Apologies if you already know all about this, by the way. I'm seeing it for the first time. Automod, stop modding people's messages when they're not saying anything wrong. Minty saying a radio station built for Truck Sim, been going a few years, just applied for a show in it. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should do that as well. 1's best, you can't drive on 2. Okay, I'll do that. And 3 is to park. Yeah, I've seen you using that a couple of times. Roop saying Dust or Crows from GTA is such a hillbilly. Vibes would work for music. Yeah. But I definitely can't play GTA stuff. Okay, so where's Route Advisor? I can see the mirror. Press F1 or joy back to look closer. I'm going to have you to remind me of this. When the game is paused, you can control Route Advisor with the mouse. Okay, so we can just about see. Okay, that just about sneaks under my camera, so we can. Right, navigation, current job. Okay. Right. Minty just tried to help me and said Hillbilly is banned. And in saying Hillbilly is banned, got auto-modded for saying Hillbilly is banned. Why? What's going on? What's wrong with the Hillbilly? Silly Billy auto-mod. I just thought it was better to add permitted term Hillbilly. Yeah, well that's fine. I didn't mean to add the swear words. That's fine. Very strange. Right, this is suddenly shot up in volume. So let's turn that down a little bit. There are also shortcut keys assigned. The available keys are suggested by Route Advisor. Navigation map. I don't know. I know my way to Swansea, surely. Yes, it does, Minty. Yes, it does. I'm not allowing that one. I'm gonna block that one. Oh, yeah, we've got BBC allowed levels of swearing and and that one. Right. Switch to job description page F6 to continue. Right. Okay. How long is this tutorial? I didn't mean to hold you all up watching while I do this, but I could probably have had you to tutor me. Job description page summarises what you're carrying and where. Fine, right, diagnostics. Well, I just looked at that. If you get stuck on the road, right. Apparently this is all I need to know. Use the mouse cursor to control the Route Advisor. Oh, I see, so F1 is pause, right. That's right. So I'm definitely now going the wrong way. So that should be reversed, right? I think that's quite intuitive, actually. Okay. That looks like I'm by the Grand Theatre, actually. Not far from the Vetch. Cool. Don't know how... Okay. That's a little odd. Oh, I see. It's... I was just like, why is the wheel still spinning when I'm not turning it? But that's because a real truck, of course, or a real car, or any real vehicle, the wheel would start turning as the lorry's moving forward. The wheels are freer to move, and so the wheel's kind of moving by itself. I get it. There's a bit of a time delay, though. Is that not one-to-one mapping? That's weird. Have I set it up wrong? Minty saying you and your family troll me. So yeah, have I set this up wrong? Because in my book, when I go back to centre, the wheel should be going back to the centre. It sort of is a little bit. Whereas what it seems to be doing is like... not sure. Gosh, that's a low bridge. I don't know if I can get through there. I don't think I meant to go through there. Use my cameras. Oh, those are my mirrors, right? No, it's not F for that. Oh, no, I'll fit into there. I'll be fine. Who picks headquarters with a bridge like this? Oh! Am I gonna get my first damage? Okay. Best of luck. I need it. I can't even see. Right. That would help. Ah! Stop! Do I have to indicate? Or will it do that for me? Will I get a fine like if I don't indicate? Oh, I don't need to indicate, I'm turning left. Sick. I just need to check nothing's coming that way. Right. I don't know if I'm checking in the best possible way, mind? Yeah. I should have used the mouse. I used the D-pad. Well, they're going to have to wait for me now. I'm sticking my back end sticking out, so... Oh my gosh. This is like me. I was saying about how... Oh my gosh. Well, I've never driven an HGV before, but I should probably look. I see what you mean. Right, I can use the mouse to... Oh! I'm still not entirely convinced the wheel is set up right. I'll be honest. Oh! Lamppost! Lamppost! Curb! Right, that's about right, I think. What's my speed? Oh, flip! Other lorry! I'm just not entirely convinced. Is it going back to the centre if I leave go of it? Right, good. Okay. That's all I was worried about. Obviously, it's just... It's like, it's not responding... Okay. Am I going in anywhere near the right direction? Roundabout, okay. Oh my gosh, now I see why everybody else gets so stressed with this game. It's too real. It's too real. 1 to reset camera. Cheers. Right, there we go. Good tip. Opalite saying, how goes the driving? Well, I've driven about the length of the truck. It's taken me 5 minutes. Oh yeah, right. Oh god, right. Oh, police as well. Yeah. Well, at least we're still in the UK, so I don't have to get used to driving on the right as well yet. Why are they stopping there? Why are you stopping? Oh, because I'm in the way. Ah, reset the camera. No, the camera won't reset. What the heck? I just pressed escape, I don't think I was supposed to. Oh, crumbs. There might have been something behind me. They're going to have to wait for me. Hey! Beep! I might have been coming from the right incredibly... Oh, that's actually very accurate. It's really replicated the Swansea driving perfectly there. Did you see that? Somebody just deciding... Oh, flip, curb. Somebody just deciding he's coming out too slow. I can sneak in front of him. God. Postped. Right, so I got to go in there, have I? Oh, it's even got the Meridian Tower in there. Blinking heck. They've really given attention to detail, haven't they? And then wait at the entrance. At the terminal, once you've selected your desired parking spot, proceed to park the trailer. Some terminals... What am I doing wrong here? Why can't I get over the barrier? Opalite saying this is an absolute disaster and I'm living for it. Physicist drives HGV and fails abysmally. Because I'm in the way? Minty saying. What do you mean? What am I doing wrong? Oh. You watch something coming behind me now. And he didn't even stop. He didn't even stop. The police car just went past. Didn't even care. Oh God. Flip. I didn't realise what you meant by I'm in the way. I thought, how can I be in the way of myself? Yeah, you can be if I'm like jammed in the entrance. Stop. Look around. Oh no, the wrong way! Oh, I'm jackknifing it. Am I not jackknifing it? Flip. No. I can't even make the tutorial delivery. Smash into the police, turn it into GTA, Opal Light Sky. Say it. No! I've left Swansea, I haven't even got into the headquarters. Oh God. Right, there's a traffic light up there. If I forward. Oh God, now it won't steer. Right, you'll have to go in the outside lane, right? I'm new. I need learner plates. Oh God. Oh God. No, no, that's not right. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Minty said, you bring shame to Twitch, leave immediately. Oh God, I'm not stopped! Stop! I'll just take my jumper off. It's been freezing in this room the last few days. I'm laughing so much, it's warming me up. Yeah, alright, shush. I know what I've done. Oh, shush, man. Oh, I'm rolling forward again. Yeah, sorry, it auto-modded that. Okay. I think this is going to have to be one of those cases where I sort of... Oh, no, I'm still in reverse. Sugar. Okay, they bogged off. Right, good. Or I was lucky and it respawned somehow. Shush, man. I'm still in reverse. This is going to have to be a... It's going to have to be a turnaround. And try again. Okay, you go first. Sorry, Opalite. Yeah, I thought it was better to have auto mod set to higher than I needed it and then bring it down gradually. That means it's a little bit overzealous. I apologise. Okay, have we managed to get our trailer out without damaging it? Right, we have to go around this roundabout again. Get in the outside lane. Do I need to indicate, by the way? And if so, how? Oh. Because obviously I know you need to indicate on a roundabout. I just don't know how. Because it kind of did all the indicating for me earlier. So if you're just joining me, this is Tryout Tuesday where I'm giving myself license to not know what on earth I'm doing. This is only the third game I've played with a steering wheel controller, but the only one, well, you could argue F1 was realistic, I suppose. yeah, too realistic in some ways. Oh my gosh, if this is what I'm going to be like on the actual roads. Right. Oh, that's my horn. Right, I'm in, everybody, I'm in. Polite say you don't need to apologise. It's pretty funny. So many police cars. Yeah, actually, that's the least realistic part, probably. You wouldn't see that many police normally in Swansea, unless it was a protest or a football match. Okay, we're in the car park at least. Now, at the terminal, once you've selected your desired parking spot, proceed to park the trailer. Can I just park anywhere? Should we practice a bit of reverse parking, just because I so far failed to master even the most general steering? A bit further forward. No! Oh, for goodness sake. Physics, Jamie. You need to steer right to get the... No, I need to steer left. Dear gosh. I need to pull the front round for a start. Without crashing into there. No! Idiot. This could be a long night, everybody. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here. My parking spot is going to be... It's going to be there. There you go. I'm parked. Done. Some terminals you may choose an easier alternate spot. If you get into trouble, you may choose to complete the delivery automatically. A rectangular area will be highlighted on the ground and marked in Route Advisor. Don't tell me I've parked in the wrong place. It's going to make me park somewhere else. It didn't tell me where to park. It just said pick where you like. Oh, you're kidding me. Minty saying you need to go over the green label. I was just over the green label. That was at the start. Are you allowed to rage quit Euro Truck Simulator on the tutorial level? Oh my gosh. At least I'm laughing along with you all, I think. You can laugh at me if you like. I'm choosing to laugh with you. So I've got to go all the way back to the entrance, even though I've found the car park. Oh, for goodness sake. But I was there. I just got so excited I just drove straight over it. Right, how do I get out of this then? 50 million point turn. Minty saying sorted out, lol. Oh. I'm having my hair cut, so lurking from now. Okay, fair enough. Although, yeah, he can't take his eyes off it. Need to go over the green label, he said. Yeah, I was saying yay or polite. Except, I fudged it up. Oh, God. Is the easiest way just to reverse all the way, but then I'm going to jackknife it, aren't I? If I do that. No, okay. This is not going to work the way I think it's going to work. Oh no, we're okay, I think. As long as we don't... Which way now? You wouldn't normally have to steer a lorry from 20 foot in front of it. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Will he pull this off? Somehow. Oh, there's a bit. There's like a few pallets there. No, right. I'm gonna go crashing into the pallets. Ah! Crashed into the building. No! I need the calm background music. Bit further out. Okay. Reverse. No. Yeah, no, that was right. It's just I have to turn a little bit that way to get it to swing out. And then left. A bit. A lot. Oh, that was close. Am I stuck on the fence? I'm stuck on the fence. Okay, so I need to go forward. No! Forward and right. That's left though. Oh my god. Oh god. Full lock left. You don't need to reverse, you can turn that. Joker in 1983 saying convoy. Yeah, if you fancy driving at 2 miles an hour down the motorway. Minty said his mountain review said, yeah, but I haven't learned the control. Oh, but I said, do you have a driving license in real life? Yes, I do. That's the most embarrassing thing. Not HGV. I'm still in reverse. Never driven an HGV in my life. In fact, quite the opposite. I drive a Ford Ka. Never have any of this. Never have any of this trouble. Forward, right, backward, left. Come on, how hard can it be? This is going to be the most damage that's ever occurred to a truck. Which hasn't even gone a mile beyond its own tempo. Okay. Oh, too far. Gosh. Just try doing a U-turn. Yeah. Right. Turn right. I'm still not convinced the wheel is... I'm blaming the tools, but I'm still not convinced the wheel is right, because the wheel is not reacting as I would expect it to. It's reacting more like a mouse. Well, really? Like, when I'm holding it full lock left... Nemeth smash. When I'm holding it full lock left, it's still spinning. Like, I'd expect it to go where I turn it. Even... I don't know. So we reckon a U-turn, do we? Gonna jackknife it. Oh! Good call. Yeah, I should have listened to you 2 minutes ago. Lamppost! Oh! That's where we're gone. Okay, right. See what I mean, though? It doesn't... Right, okay. Like it's... Instead of actually turning proportionally to how much I'm turning the wheel, it's going right a little bit I don't know if that makes sense. Is that how it's meant to? Is that what's meant to happen? Like, if I turn it a little bit to the right, it's going faster to the right rather than actually turning the amount I'm turning the wheel. I don't know if that makes sense. Is that just Euro Truck Simulator for you? Oh, yeah. I apologise for any distress caused by watching this. Oh, Polite Sky said, I'm so glad you're out of the depot. That was painful. Yeah, I'm not out. I just had to land on that spot. I got to park here again. Press the following key to handle a skilled truck driver. A skilled. Oh God, I'm stuffed. That sounds like the wheel. Yeah, but it was reacting proportionally before. In other games, that makes me think I must have set it up wrong. Again, yeah, bad workman blaming tools again. But let's see. It can't be that hard, surely. Right. Controller. Ah. That's why. Look, even though it says the name, the wheel may as well be called Bob or Alice. It doesn't care what it's called, does it? It says controller, but then it says controller subtype gamepad. It's a wheel. Ah, dear me. Right, steering sensitivity, steering non-linearity. Right, okay. Yeah, you're right. I might need to calibrate that. It's not going to show me how. Still doing it. The mouse. What's in X input gamepad 1? Oh, it must. It's all the extra, but so it's kind of like. Because it's a hybrid, because it's got buttons on it, it's seeing both. Right, okay. Well, right, we might have to sort that out in a bit. Ooh, eye tracking, that sounds cool. Alright, okay. If I close this now, will it save those settings? Let's test. I may still be rubbish at this game, but at least I know it's not just me. I'm not going mad. It was set. If you just joined... Well, actually, no. You probably just witnessed the last 15 minutes of hell. It was set to gamepad joystick instead of wheel. I thought it wasn't reacting right. Because it's like, as I was turning the wheel, it was just... it was moving the wheel faster or slower, depending on how far I was turning it. It wasn't actually turning the wheel. So yeah, it was on the wrong setting. So it's saved that now. You're right, I may well still have to calibrate it, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be quite sensitive. Oh, cheers for the follow. Yeah, you might join me at a somewhat competent point in the gameplay now that I've set up the wheel properly. Supreme on Twitch 08. Thank you for the follow. Joker, I will definitely look into calibrating it, because it looks like the wheel on the screen is doing like 2 rotations for every one, but I might need the full lock, so I don't know if I want to change that yet. Might just have to deal with like what we get. Otherwise I lose some steering ability. I don't know, but if it's too sensitive I'll change it. Let's play it safe. Actually no, let's skip. We've had enough of this now. Let's do the parking practice next time. So we've successfully Supreme on Twitch has over 200 hours on the game. Okay, I have about 200 seconds. Every second has felt like an hour, having said that. Especially for everybody watching. Right. It turns out the wheel was set up wrong. Basically 2,000 hours. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Sorry, music's clashing with the background music now. Oh no, I want the background music on. I just want to fade it down. Right, level 0 newbie. Oh my gosh. Are you seeing an excellent? I'm not seeing. No, Minty saying nothing excellent on that. What do you mean? Supreme on Twitch, too busy playing Rocket League, was in a rush to type. Oh, I see. Yeah, you lost like 90% of your experience there. I was playing, and last week I was playing Rocket League on this wheel. And actually I was driving in Rocket League a darn sight better than you just saw. Well, this is going to be lots of VODs to go through. Right, okay. So it turns out, Supreme, as you're just joining me, that the wheel was set up wrong. It was set up as a gamepad instead of a wheel. So as I was turning the wheel, instead of actually turning a real amount, it's hard to describe, but instead of actually turning the amount I was turning it, it was like turning, if I turned it to the right a little bit, it made the wheel spin to the right a little at a slow speed. If I turned it all the way, it made the wheel spin faster. So that wasn't the right. It was like fly-by-wire for a truck. It was going wrong. Okay, so I haven't earned enough money to buy any trucks, buy any more trucks. Okay, I've got to pick my next job. Hopefully I'll be able to actually drive now. I may have to make some adjustments. So this is Tryout Tuesday, where I am seeing this for the first time tonight. Well, I'm playing it for the first time tonight. It's not the first time I've seen the game. I've watched other people playing it, Minty included. Minty's Game Guide. You can just see him above in the thread there. Highly recommend his channel if you want to go and give him a follow as well. Have I set up shoutouts? This will be a thing now. Me, the master of preparation, so much so that I set my wheel up as a joypad. Do I have to do that? With the @ sign. Aha! There you go. Amazing. It's just, I've only set myself up as the only person who can do that, so we need a mod. There we go. Although it would have been a bit weird if Minty had done his own shout out, I suppose. But right, so pick a job. I guess I can only pick quick job. Right, now we can pick. So we're going to go for Poland somewhere, if it'll let me. I don't think it'll let me. Won't let me get quite as far as Poland. It's like, no. Maybe I should do something a little bit safer. Let's take some toys to Cardiff, is it? Yeah, I was going to say, Opalite saying just go Wales. Yeah, let's well, yeah, I should do. What I think they've done is obviously just compress the distances, because obviously a 6-hour drive wouldn't be much fun to watch or do. Right, we got, where are we? So we got to do a U-turn. Oh. Have we? Or are we en route? No, we're en route. It's just showing me a weird angle. Oh, no, this won't work, will it? Because that's the fence. Okay, let's just... That's better. See? Now, not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. The wheel is doing crazy things and not necessarily one-to-one mapping. That's okay. That's okay. Feels sort of natural, I think. It certainly feels a lot more intuitive. Having said that, it's a bit too sensitive, I think, probably. Okay. Right. So we're going right to Cardiff? I suppose we are in the docks. We've got to get back to the main road. So yeah, this should be familiar territory. And have they changed the tower bridges round in the game, like in real life, do you think? Okay. I'm going to err on the side of caution and just pull that down a bit. Again, I don't know how it's going to handle yet. This is only my first proper trip out. Okay, I'm going to take my moment. Ah, reset camera. Right, cheers for that, Minty. Yes. Right at the roundabout. That's a darn sight better, isn't it? Oh, crumbs. Yeah, still too sensitive, isn't it? Probably shouldn't have paused mid-game. Right, okay. Sensitivity right down. Non-linearity, I guess I want that up a bit, maybe? Will that be crazy? I don't know. I've never played it before. Let's try that. Okay, it does give you a little bit of time. Well, that looks a bit more sort of yeah, that feels better. That's starting to actually feel like driving now, unlike before. Oof. Right. Oh. Right, how do I see my speed? Oh, I just stopped the engine. Right, I can see it now. Yeah, bottom right corner. And I'm halfway across the lanes. Not a good start, is it? Oh, speed in. Is there any way I can see that speedometer bigger, or do I just have to look at it the way it is? This 50 looks familiar, actually. Let's go uphill. Normally we're going downhill by this point in the real Swansea. Am I stuck? That's my gear shifter, so I'm confused. I've got my indicators mapped to my gears. Right, why am I stuck? Oh, because I'm going uphill. That's fair, I suppose. This is very realistic. Actually, this is exactly what you have to do to Cardiff. Just I don't remember there being this much grass on this bit. But you do have to do this kind of roundy thing to get yourself pointing towards Cardiff. In fact, that's very rocky. It's not this green. I seem to be stuck at 30 miles an hour, so I shouldn't really stop going onto the motorway, I suppose, should I? Oh, they're letting me out. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you. Are these all real people now as well? Am I at risk of actually annoying some real drivers if I fudge this up? Because I'm really not meaning to annoy anybody else on this run, well, at all in any game. But oh no, I'm managing a little bit of speed. Is it 60 for me? Oh, crumbs. Yeah, let's crash into a police car. He didn't care! He didn't give a care in the world. Amazing. There's supposed to be force feedback. This wheel does do it, but I'm not feeling anything. Minty's saying, no, you need to register for Truckers. The Trucker SMP add-on and register for an account. Good. No, all I was worried about was as long as I'm not, as I say, as long as I'm not annoying any actual real people. Because, yeah, I'm kind of still quite stilted. There's a big sort of... I get it. Wait. There's a control for dead zone, and there is quite a little bit of a dead zone there. Was that only on the joystick? Adaptive automatic transmission. Where did I see that? When lockdown finishes, come down and try my wheel out. You'll be carting that back to B&M with a receipt, or I don't know. It's still good for the other games. It's just I'm sure I saw a dead zone here somewhere. Steering axis dead zone. Yeah, I need more of a dead zone. There's more dead zone. Or is that... am I giving it too much dead zone? No. Okay, let's try less. Don't really know. Because I wanted to react straight away a bit more. Ooh! Oh. That's a bit better. Now it's still a bit too sensitive. You're tuned in to live steering adjustment. Yeah. Steering sensitivity down a bit more. Just take that down a bit. Let's take the dead zone right down. Because I don't think the dead zone is as big as the game thinks it is. Oh, I don't know. That's worse now, is it? Oh, no, that's kind of okay. I can get used to that, sort of. We're going to need a bit more dead zone. Oh, 60. I'm doing 60. Am I ever going to be happy with this? So what do I need to do? Sensitivity right down again? Bit less non-linearity. Force feedback gain definitely needs to go up a bit because I'm not feeling anything. Just put it right up. Although that would be every single pebble. Steering axis dead zone a little bit more. Maybe I don't. Maybe there isn't a dead zone. Oh, there is. It's that much. No, there isn't any. Okay. Let's try that. Oh! Oh, I'm about to come off the motorway. Right, sensitivity way down. Oh, it's already down. Non-linearity off then. I don't want to be off the motorway. Oh, crumbs. What am I doing wrong here then? It's gone back to joystick mode, hasn't it? No, can't blame that. Maybe I need the non-linearity really up high, so the initial movements are not so chaos. Yeah, that's better. All right, I might have accidentally just hit on the perfect settings here. Maybe that actually that now feels like a real. That's starting to feel like I'm going to feel for the road. Maybe I should look at the road, not watch for the pedals, because the pedals are getting caught. Okay. We're on the go. Welcome along if you've just joined, by the way. I've got that from you, Minty, as well. I'm borrowing that. Just getting into the habit. It's good radio technique to remember that people might have just joined. This is Tryout Tuesday. I'm seeing Euro Truck Simulator 2 for the first time ever, making a right pig's ear of it. But I think we've managed to get the controls to a point where I can actually decently steer the thing. Which, to be fair, given that this is the first time I've ever actually tried this game, let alone with the wheel, and I've got an extra incentive to fight. Oh, I'm about to come off the motorway. Sorry. Yeah, I should probably indicate, but I don't have an indicator. Or I do, but it's wired to my gear stick for some reason. So I'm probably going to get loads of fines for... Oh, I should have come off. We haven't gone that far already. This is the problem, see, I'm treating it too realistic. I was just saying it compresses the distances. We're in Cardiff already, somehow. No, 2 hours, 32 minutes. Well, why was it saying to come off there, then? We're not managing to go above 60 uphill, to be honest. So, no... Oh my god, we're at the Severn Bridge already. No wonder it's saying I gotta carry on. I can't turn around from here. I've overshot Cardiff. And I'm at the... Yeah, because it's not real. Obviously, it would take about 2 hours to get here in real life. Whoops. Oh well. I was hoping it was the Newport Bridge, but I don't think it is. I think it's the Severn Bridge. Oh well. Gonna have to explain that to the manager when I get back. Why does your taco disc show that you've travelled like 100 miles to get to Cardiff? Yeah, about that. Fancied a quick pint in Bristol while I was on my drive. Sorry, everybody. Does that mean I have to pay the toll as well? I'm gonna lose more money on this toy run than I'm... Oh! No, I wanna be... Oh gosh. Yeah, I know, I need to turn round. But it's saying come off this way. Minty's... So, Automod's even got rid of abbreviations. Just saying for sake. Well, I forgot. I know I should know better because I've been watching everybody else. I got so excited that I actually managed not to crash this thing on the motorway, that I managed to completely overshoot Cardiff. Wasn't deliberate. Swansea Cardiff rivalry, honest. M4 London, no. Although we need to be on the M4, just back towards Cardiff, back over the bridge. Bristol isn't in-game unless you have a mod map. Oh, right, okay. But effectively, that's what I've done, is accidentally gone to Bristol. Hey, but look at this! That's the extra fight I've got, is to prove this B&M racing wheel is actually alright. And look at me go. Look. Didn't even crash. Whoop. Okay, I can't hold the road, but that's me. That's my skill level. That's nothing to do with the wheel. Okay. I should probably have looked left, but never mind. Okay. So we've completely just messed this up. We're gonna need to... Oh, we're going to need to come off if we need to go around that roundabout, I guess. I'm actually using, if Opalite's still tuned in, I'm actually now using my actual driving knowledge to try and get me out of this now. Oh, crumbs, he says. Just at the moment he drives on the wrong side of the road. No, we're not in Europe yet. Come on. We got this. Okay, we need to go back up this slip road. I probably should be looking. That would help. Okay, we're back towards Cardiff. Let's maybe look at the sat-nav. Hey, but I haven't crashed. Somehow, because I haven't been looking in my mirrors. I I haven't even been signalling. I haven't been doing any of the mirror signal maneuver. At all. But we haven't crashed. What we have done is missed Cardiff. Because I'm an idiot, and as I was saying earlier, I know that they've compressed the distances to make the game a bit more entertaining. Because, well, essentially, not entertaining, but to make it a lot less boring. Because obviously it'd be really boring to, I remember in the sketch. Do you remember? Was it TV To Go or the sketch show? They were both on about the same time. One of Hugh Dennis's earliest roles, I remember seeing him in, and Deborah Stevenson was in it as well. Anyway, meaningless names if you don't know them. But I remember seeing this sketch, and it was a wife, a stereotypical thing with a husband and wife, and the wife was strapped in talking about Flight Simulator. Saying compressed isn't actually true. How do you mean? Or is it just like it's real in the cities, but then the bits in between are kind of made up? How do you mean, Minty? But yeah, it's a wife strapped into an aircraft seat, and the husband's saying, "So you're joining flight 8697 to Portugal, and the flight will take approximately, I don't know, 2 hours." Hang on a sec. Wait, were you knocking for me then? Something just... I don't know if something fell or somebody knocked at the door. Okay. Nobody shouted back, so I'm going to assume it wasn't for me. So Minty's saying he drove from Kalmar in Sweden to Sofia in Bulgaria, and it actually took him 4 hours 30. Alright, maybe that's partly the mod, I don't know. Whenever I've seen it played, all the distances do seem to be compressed, but maybe that's something to do with the mod. But yeah, the wife in the seat and just saying, I'm making up the name, but I was like, "Mike, yes dear, how long will it actually take?" He goes, "Well, the flight's 6 hours." And she goes, "Yeah, but how long will it actually take? It's a simulator." He goes, "But it's a realistic simulator, 6 hours." And she's going, "Oh, right, Portugal," and I made up the wrong place for that joke. But, yeah. That's what I'm always reminded of with simulators. That he was taking it far too seriously. Right, okay. So, back over the Severn Bridge. No crashes. Somehow. Which is amazing, me really. Can I indicate without... Oh, that's the wrong way. Right, so this becomes the indicator when I'm not... Now, I don't know if it's actually stopping my engine when I'm doing that. I'll try and be a better driver. Okay. I might be throwing it into... Oh, I'm in neutral. Right. So I've got to remap this somehow. Because my gear shifter and my indicator are on the same control, whereas really my indicators should be on these buttons. Oh, and my engine start button is what should be the indicator. Okay, fine. Well, right, Cardiff. Let's get into the outside lane then. Totally without checking my mirrors again. Naughty. Okay, we're coming off at this junction. 300 yards. Come on. First delivery, live on stream. And you got me to fly from Cardiff to Houston tomorrow, Minty saying. Yeah, sorry, Automod took you out again. It's going to take me 9 hours. Flight Sim Ibiza to France took 3 hours 39. Yeah, well, Flight Sim will be. Flight Sim will try and do it as realistically as possible. I know last time the time lag in the stream from the chat wasn't helping. I was about a minute behind, so Minty was asking me to look on the real map. To tell him how far he was from the airport, but I was about a minute behind, so I'd said something that had made him think he had to land immediately, and he was just descending like from 40,000 to 10,000 feet. And I was saying, no, you're only like a sixth of the way there. Oh, gosh. Well, I thought Rocket League was a workout. This has been a workout. Mainly working out how to set up the steering wheel. But thanks for bearing with it, everybody. And we're about to make our first ever delivery on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I don't think I'm quite at ease enough for this to be in any way relaxing. This is just as stressful as actual blinking driving. And a stressful... I'm glad it's not all... I'm glad the other drivers aren't real drivers. Because I'm not doing any indicating. Because my indicators are all mapped wrong for a start. Let's hope that guy slows down. Cardiff, Swansea. Right. I wouldn't be seeing those both on the sign if I'd headed towards... Okay, we didn't need that sign anyway, right? No overtaking. Who would overtake on you? Are they going to make me pay for that sign? It's 50 miles an hour. Barely managing 40. Come on. Got my foot to the floor. I think the accelerator axis needs... Yeah, I noticed that actually earlier. That it was going to full range well before I actually got to full range on the accelerator. So that's why I've got my foot to the floor, just like getting 40 miles an hour out of this thing. Oh no, 50? Right, okay. So this needs some work as well. Opalite saying, I don't know what I liked more about this stream, the absolute cluster duck. I like it. Which is your driving? Or the words you substitute for swears. Yeah, well, you did the substitution for me there. I can't help it. I'm just used to doing the radio stuff. I don't tend to swear a lot. I sometimes swear if I'm quoting somebody else. I don't think I sound funny enough swearing, but yeah, you'll know if things are going really bad. I nearly did earlier. When I was trying to get out of the blinking car park when it was... Ooh, 30 miles an hour, right, okay. Couldn't look anybody behind me! Flippin' heck. Just went from 60 to 30 instantly. That's not something you want to be crashing into doing a practical or a relative dead stop in front of you if you're doing 60. May as well have just done a dead stop. For all the good it would have done. Okay. Cardiff discovered. Yes. Discovered by me. Opalite saying I had to do the substitution of the naughty words. I didn't want Automod to shout at me again. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if I didn't mind swearing, I'd be swearing a lot. It's not so much that I mind as long as it's in context and it's not over the top. Look at me stopping for the stoplight. I do obey some of the highway code. I should put a disclaimer. This is definitely not how I drive in real life. Gosh, it's not how I do drive. Our customer expects the delivery very soon. Ooh. Yeah, well, I did kind of get lost and end up in England. Oh, there's nobody can come that way, hopefully. Well, no, they can still come that way. I just can't go that way. Alright. I'm going. So I don't mind if it's one funny, two in context. It doesn't necessarily have to be in context if it's funny, I suppose, but it helps. Alright, so am I turning right for that? Are you gonna... Oh, I was just about to criticise the white car. I apologise, because the white car was only doing exactly what I would have had to do if there were cars coming the other way. Oh! I faded my music down. I did. That's another cardinal sin. I basically turned the radio up. I turned the radio down while driving. Except I've got a mixing desk next to me. She wouldn't have in a real car. All right, come on, quick. Oh, you're going to have to wait for me. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's my horn. Well. Oh my gosh. Dare I actually park this now? Dare I? I don't know if I do. Let's play it safe. Let's drive in forwards. Otherwise I'm never going to improve, am I? Proceed to unloading area. I want the map. The map is not helpful. I'm gonna guess it's that way. Am I missing something obvious here? Okay, what do I need to do? Should I not drive off that green thing until I've handed over the delivery? See, I don't want to skip parking the trailer. What do I do? Or do I just skip it for now because I don't really know what I'm doing? I guess I've got to park it in there. If I make a pig's ear of it. But I've set up my wheel better now, so hopefully it's actually gonna... Oh, right, I see. I got it. Still making a pig's ear of it, but my wheel now is actually configured. Oh, will he do it? Will he do it? Just... I don't think it's going to reverse straight though, is it? So I need a bit more... Oh. Yeah, I didn't see it soon enough to get the proper angle on it. So I think I'm going to have to do that again. So close and yet so far away. It's perpendicular to it, right? Now, if I keep going back, this is what I'm trying to do now. Forward. Line it up on that. Use the space, like my driving instructor told me. Oh my gosh. I should show her this just for the laugh value, perhaps. Okay. Okay. No, we need a bit more. I'm forgetting that I'm... Come on, I've got to redeem myself for earlier. Right, okay. I'm facing it, so I need to turn... a little bit to the left. No, that's right. It's just the trailer's going its own way. That is right. It's left. It's correct. Okay. Oh, I think I've just misjudged it. Oh, I've overshot, haven't I? Back where I was before. I'm parallel to it. Oh my gosh. Opalite's heading to bed now. Uni tomorrow. Yeah, oh actually, same here. So I should probably finish after this. Thanks for the laughs. I genuinely had tears in my eyes through some of this. So did I. Oh, it's been a great stream. Yeah. Oh, what? You have to park the right way as well? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, I'll finish on this then, because I've got that forward. That's a good point. I also have uni tomorrow. Why do I have to go in blinking forwards? Why? Oh yeah, I can see because there's a marker for the cab on the front. Yeah, fair point. Truck cab needs to be on the other side. Okay, well, we got more of a chance now, maybe. Deliberately overshooting a little bit because we need to come in. Oh, come on. Oh, please. How are we lined up? Oh, not bad, not bad. I don't think it's perfect. Will it be enough? Obviously not. No. It's not precise enough, is it? See if I can straighten it up a bit. And then just go straight back. Not bad. And oh no! I went the wrong thinking way. I need to steer right. Okay. Come on. Close enough, right? Look, the front's on the front and the back's on the back. Oh, dear gosh. Yeah, I have to sort these indicators out before next time, definitely. Okay. If I'm smart, I can get this. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, no, too far the other way. No. Wait, yes. No. Yeah, your delivery is literally here. It's just... Oh, wait, it went green. It went green. Oh my gosh. Cargo's ready for unloading. Press the following key to detach. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought they weren't going to get their toys by Christmas then. Well, there we go. Shall we watch somebody who actually knows what they're doing then? Maybe. Oh gosh, flipping heck. Because actually, Opalite's gone to bed because they've got uni tomorrow. I've got uni tomorrow, and actually because it's a course that's alongside work. I do work in the morning, then do uni in the afternoon. So I will need a lot of energy tomorrow. So actually, 11:30 was my cut-off last time. Nothing excellent about that. It said it again. It said excellent. Yeah. But I have had a lot of fun tonight. It wasn't... I did say Try Out Tuesday will hopefully be... If it's bad, it will hopefully also be hilarious. And tonight has been both. So thank you very much for joining me. And I'm going to try and find somebody to raid now. Possibly Euro Truck Simulator. Actually, possibly somebody we don't know. That would be a good idea. This time. Last time I tried someone I did know. See if we can stop it trying to play my stream at the same time streaming out, because my computer's only just managing to stream out. Don't really need to watch my stream back. Or an advert. It's probably going to play an advert. Okay, so we have... Somebody playing Super Mario Galaxy in the unknowns. Who do we have in the notes? Oh, we got Atreyu doing World of Tanks. Actually, tell you what, Atreyu is somebody who's not part of any of the Discord groups I'm in, but did give me a lovely retweet to give a boost, a massive boost, to the Welsh Streamers Discord. So I think that, and they said just sharing the love. So I think we need to do that back. We need to if it doesn't sound too wrong, share some Welsh love back to Atreyu, because actually, no, to be fair, he retweeted it, and I don't know if he's in Welsh, I don't think he is, but he retweeted it and loads of Welsh people followed it because of his retweet. He's in gaming careers. Yeah, I thought, okay, I take it back. He's not in one of the geographical based Discords that I'm part of, because obviously he's part of the gaming careers Discord, and I'm in that as well. So yeah, I think it'd be really nice if we joined Atreyu. It would be even nicer if I didn't spend half hour describing how I'm going to do the raid and then never actually do the raid, which is my other my other notable skill, as well as truck driving, which, as I've shown, hopefully you'll agree with me in this stream, I've shown I am brilliant at, and I won't hear you protest that because I'm going to raid. No, actually I will, because I'm not that quick. But yeah, let's give it a try. So we're going from HGVs to tanks. Minty saying he's sound, he's helped me loads. Yeah, no, he's great guy. Don't know him personally or anything, but again, that's what's been great about Twitch in general. It's really opened my eyes to the social nature of it. Yeah, you know, which it wasn't. I don't know if I was oblivious to it. It's just I didn't know anything about. Well, I knew Twitch existed, and I was quite happy for it to exist, quite independently of me. I just wasn't really into gaming or anything, so yeah. And now I'm getting all retrospective and nostalgic, and oh yeah, by the way, I'm back on Thursday, talking about nostalgic. Thursday, 9:30 BST, 9:30 PM BST is going to be the retro version of this, with games that, in theory, I can actually play. I haven't decided which one yet, but cheers for joining me, and I'm going to watch this for a bit and then probably go to bed as well, because, as I say, got uni tomorrow. And cheers, Minty. Cheers, everybody who's joined me tonight. Cheers, everybody who's followed me this stream. I've had about 3 new followers this stream as well. So, bye for now.